Okay, so diatonic chord, we need to do shapes and locations. So here is the diatonic chord shapes. This will be for guitar first, and then we'll move on to bass. So there's a document in Drive called Chords We Use at BTSOA. So if you haven't found that, take a second to find that in Drive. All you got to do, go to Drive. This is odd. Type in Chords We Use, and it will show up. Chords We Use. And there it is. There's your couple chords. So there's your E string shape. Here's your A string shape. If you need to, you can either pull that file up or you can just take screenshots of this. You can take a screenshot of that with the snipping tool. You can take a screenshot of this with the snipping tool. What's important for bass players is this right here. This is your scale degrees of all these chords if you don't know these. So I'll put bass, because you're going to play triads on the bass. Ooh, it's a little large, isn't it? So there's that for bass on the E string, and on the A string it's the same thing. So I would just go ahead and take snips of this as I'm doing it, just like this, adding this to your notes or something on your screen. The other video will do a better demo on how to play these chords, but you've got your major, take your middle finger off, minor, and a completely different position for half diminished. On the A string, major, play a different shape down here for minor and half diminished. Luckily for bass players, you only have to learn major, minor, diminished arpeggios. They're the same on either string. Major's 1-3-5, minor's 1-flat-3-5. On the A string, 1-3-5, 1-flat-3. It's the exact same thing. What we're going to focus on right now is the positions. We're in the key of G. Here is G. This is the home bass, and I'll make that the largest. The easiest thing to remember is here's 1, here's 4, here's 5. So we're going to kind of fill in the dots. So I'll do red for, here's your 2 chord, whole step up from 1, 2. Here's your 3 chord. You change strings to go 4, 5, and here's your 6 chord. For now, what we're going to do is we're going to go down to this 7 down here, and I'll make that blue. We're going to go down to 7 down here. So here's your E string version. E string. So this is when you're on your E string. Doesn't matter where you start. Your 1, your 4 and 5 will always be in the same position. Go up a whole step to 2, then to 3, 4, 5, chord number 6, chord 7, half diminished, resolve to 1. That'll sound like this. Here's your 1 chord, 2 minor, 3 minor, next string 4 major, next string 5 major. I shouldn't have said next string, that was silly. Then go to 6 minor, back to your E string. This is your F sharp half diminished, resolve into major. Do that again. 1 chord major, 2 chord minor, 3 chord minor, next string 4 chord major, 5 chord major, 6 chord minor, 7 chord half diminished, and then resolve to the 1. If you don't understand that, just put your finger and follow along on those roots for a minute. Hopefully this will make sense. Okay, here's our A string version of this. So let's say we're doing it in C. So here's C, here's your 1 chord. Now if you remember from the blues, that puts our 4 chord over here, on F, and our 5 chord here. We can also put the 4 chord in another spot. So 1, whole step to 2, whole step to 3. Now here's where I recommend doing a half step to the 4 chord. Staying right here into the 4 chord. Then you go down here to your 5, whole step to 6. Then you can play your 7 right here if you want to. 7, or down here. 2 locations of 7. 7 there, or 7 here. What's important is knowing where your 1 is. So 1, whole step to minor 2, whole step to minor 3, half step to 4, chain strings to 5, whole step to 6, whole step to 7, and then you change it back to your 1 chord here. So this would be C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B half diminished, and then ending at C major. You have to intellectually understand where your roots are. What's important you know where the roots are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then on the next video I'll demonstrate on the guitar. And this is just for those of you who don't remember the diatonic chords. Here's your diatonic chord. Major, make those green. Minor, red. And then diminished would be blue. That'll match with what we just did. If you have any questions, make sure you just go back and re-watch a couple times.